Started with a dream and a shaky hand in the battlegrounds of a digital land. With every match she learned to fight. Face meme's name now shines so bright. They said a girl can't make it through, but she showed the world what she could do. Through the lag and doubt she stayed so true. Streaming live from 4 till 9 for you. Face me gaming, lighting up the screen, living proof of what hard work can mean. From the struggle to the glory, she took a stand. A girl gamer ruling this battleground Her squad is strong, her aim is true. She's got the skills to outplay you. Headshots fly and her rank climbs high. Face me gaming, reaching for the sky. Through the critics and the sleepless nights, she battled on with all her might. Now the world tunes in to see her play. Face me is streaming every day. Face me gaming, lighting up the screen, living proof of what hard work can mean. From the struggle to the glory, she took a stand. A girl gamer ruling this battleground She started with a dream and a shaky hand in the battlegrounds of a digital land. With every match she learned to fight. Face meme's name now shines so bright. They said a girl can't make it through, but she showed the world what she could do. Through the lag and doubt she stayed so true. Streaming live from
Good morning, one and all. We're here at Manica Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery that can really set the tone for a match. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. Australia are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Manica end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 7 off it. Australia are 16 for none.
backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Singh from the pool end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Singh is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 24 for none. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk. They'll just want to get this first run. Behind them and then push on.
He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pandya, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. Australia are 44 for 1. Going with spin now. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, 3 off it. Australia are 54 for 1. Yadav from the Monica end.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pool end. Inglis taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that... wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Maxwell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chakravarti from the pool end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. Australia 70 for 3. Bumrah coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be wicket. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this rut. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bumrah from the Manica end. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early. Singh. Well here. Comes back on from the mark. Singh from the Monica end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Australia are 112 for 5. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pool end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Nine runs added there. Australia are 121 for 6. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. "11 runs added there. Australia are 132 for 6. Pandya from the pool end. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 140 for 7. Pandya back into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Massive outside edge. What a catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gill ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs added in that over. India are 5 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Monica end. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 11 for 1. Stark from the pool end. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, India a 19 for 1.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 2 runs coming from that over. India at 21 for 1. Abbott, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pool end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Abbott has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Dorcius, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Manica end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good pick up, big chance. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Couldn't get it through the field. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Abbott shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs out of there. India are 46 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India a 51 for 2. Abbott from the pool end.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Goes over the top with that shot. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India a 60 for 2. Going with pace now.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Everyone's gone up.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. End of the over. India a 64 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pool end. Doesn't beat the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Dubé, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. A direct hit and this could be gone. Green has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Ellis from the Monica end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Whacked away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. "19 runs added there. India are 87 for 3.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Marsh into the attack now from the pool end. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Seven runs added there. India are 94 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Monica end. Drilled that one away. Trouble! Edged, what a ball! Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Marsh from the pool end. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's the over. India are 119 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Ellis back on now. Couldn't get it through the field. And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 126 for 3.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Stark, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pool end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 10 runs added in that over. India are 136 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over. 3 off it. India are 139 for 4. Stark from the pool end. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Pandya watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy early on. Got to be a great chance for some cheap early wickets.
Okay, everything looks...
Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gill.
The right call here, I'd say.
Harris, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully.